Now, let me really answer the question, though, that this person is asking, which is, how do you deal with the memories that accrued during the acting out years? Every betrayed partner has to answer this question, right? Every betrayed partner goes through this journey where it's like, wait a minute, all these years, I thought we were happy. You know, we had anniversaries, birthdays, holidays, and it was all a lie. Now, this is what I want to say to that. It was not that they were a lie. All right. Those days happened. They were real in that moment. The issue is that your spouse, in this case, it was an unfaithful husband. So the unfaithful husband was the one that was lying. The unfaithful husband was the one that was coming on the scene, whatever the event was, with all of this shame and guilt inside of them. I remember our events in our history, my husband and my history. I remember them differently today after healing. After healing, what happens is you remember events with a different context. Now, for those of you that do not know my story, my husband came into our marriage keeping secrets. He had cheated on me when we were dating, and I did not know about all of it. So I did not have one day in my marriage that was actually pure and honest. And that's the case for a lot of betrayed partners. There were secrets kept from us before we got married. All right. The reason that I say that is that I want people to understand that I have every day of my marriage where I thought one thing, but in reality, there was another. I was with somebody who was keeping secrets from me. When you're in pain, when you're still stuck in the pain of the betrayal, all of those memories are painful. I could not look at a picture of a birthday party of my children without like literally having this we call it dysregulation in the nervous system, without having triggers, right? And I remember going through photo albums with my kids, and I would be looking at those pictures and I would feel all of this rage and anger inside of me. The only way that goes away is as we heal. Truly, as we heal, we can now look back at those pictures in a different context. The context of growth. The last one that was really hard for me was our anniversary. That's a tough one. And we just had our actual anniversary was 2 days ago. So going back and remembering anniversaries can be really, really painful. Today, because my husband and I are on the other side, because we have done so much work, so much growth, we've created this new relationship on the other side. We now, on our anniversary, we celebrate who we've both become. We don't celebrate the day, that day as a day that we got married. We celebrate that day as the day of who we both are today. I can look at pictures. I can remember birthdays and holidays from a context of, I am so glad I am who I am today. I'm so glad that my husband is who he is today. So that's a very long answer, but I hope you can see that it's crucial for your own well-being that you heal, the person that asked this question and anybody else that's going through this. It's crucial that you create this new, almost this new version of you and your relationship, so that you can take the context of those pictures and those memories and shift it from pain to growth. We can't make that go away. I cannot redo every birthday that my kids had when I know now my husband was acting out. I can't change that. So when I look at those pictures, though, today, I look at them from the context of look who we are today. Our children, we have 2 daughters. They're young adults now. They're low 20s. But our daughters are different women today. because of what we went through. So when I look at pictures of them growing up, my brain doesn't go to, can't believe my husband was doing that during that birthday party. I can't believe he walked in the door after doing that on our vacation or whatever it is. I look at those today and go, we are an amazing family today. And I remember the events with that context. But the only way that would have happened was through healing. That's it. So the real answer to the question is you're looking at them because there isn't another context yet. If you heal, if your partner heals, and you create this new relationship on the other side, you're going to have a new context within which to look at those pictures.